Okay, things have moved on a fair bit since I last did a little bit of filming here. Just put the fuel tank on and the guard that sits underneath it. That's all nice. This wiring's back in position. The axle's all on and springs and everything. So we really are nearly done this stage. The next thing to do will be the clutch and engine back in. So I might even make a start on that clutch today. I'll spin this round first, take it outside, spin it round, put it back in, bring the engine and probably do that just there. Yeah, oh, where is it? This repair on this wire. So I did soldering, fitted shrink wrapping things over the wires once they were soldered, and then put that shrink wrap over all of it. So I'm quite pleased with how that's repaired actually. So fingers crossed all this new diff will work. And the fact it was 360 quid. So I look forward to testing that to see if it does work now. I'm just looking for my little, I've got a load of little bottle brush. I spend most of my time looking for stuff because I'm so untidy. I'm sure if I just put things back where they were supposed to be, I'd find things really easy, but I have half an hour hunting around for things, and then normally it's right in front of where I first looked. But anyway, so I'll just finish off a few little bits here. A couple of little like clamps to hold things on have got to go back on. Other than that, this little section is looks like it's complete, so pretty happy with that. Right, I was looking at this. I think it's easiest. I was going to take this transmission off with the engine out, but I think there's nothing flat on that engine. I just think it's asking for trouble. It's likely it'll fall over. So I'm going to put it back in on its mountings and then take this off with this situ. So I'm just using this lovely old engine hoist I've got. I've bought this some years back and it's absolutely brilliant. The control on it is fantastic. Sorry, that wasn't very good control, but you can just drop stuff by the millimetre. Oh, right, something made a noise. Let's have a look. That's all clear. Oh, that side's, oh crikey, that's, blimey, that's lined up already. Okay. Well, I think that might just, it's gone on a bit of, it's gone on a bit of a slant. I might just chuck a bolt through there just to hold that in place. But other than that, it's looking great. That just, I mean, it just drops down beautifully. Excellent. So we'll drop that in and then have a crack at taking this transmission off. So I've successfully split the transmission. It actually came off quite easy, apart from this bit of the, I don't know what that is, metal gasket or something underneath got stuck. There's a dowel going to the transmission or the bell housing here, and that wouldn't come out. So I've straightened it all up now, so that's fine. Came off easy. Let's hope it goes back on like that. Yeah, so we've got all the new clutch here. It's quite meaty. That and a new thrust bearing, which I've got to work out how to put in. But I'll do this first. I haven't got an alignment tool, so I'll just have to get that by eye as best I can and see how we go. But I'll take this old one off. Probably turn out it's not even hardly worn, but it seems a little bit silly not to change it now, seeing as how it'll never be like this again, hopefully. So let's get that clutch off and have a look at it. So the day's here when we're finally ready to put the cab back on. I've finished all the bits on this, all the chassis, new exhaust, and changed all the oils, done the timing belt as well now. And although I might have forgotten something, I hopefully haven't. And so it's a case of get the cab and drop it on, I guess. So we better go and get a telehandler and get on with it. But I think this one will finish here. So I'm very pleased how it's gone so far. The question is, will it start and everything? But that's for another video. Well, the cab's gone on pretty successfully at the moment. The gearbox is all connected up because you can't really get to them bits. And there's one at the back of the engine, an electrical connection that I've bolted on. Everything else I'm pretty sure I remember you can get to okay. So, we're looking good. I mean, it's still got to connect everything up, but I think it'll be easier to connect than it was to disconnect. Everything is sitting on all the rubbers now. Well, maybe not quite sitting on them. But all the bolts are through, so the thing's on square. I can drop it now and take the telehandler away. Handy having a telehandler. I don't know how else you'd do it. So it's that's quite a big stage reach to do that, get that on. Plus it's out of the way for me to get in the shed and get my fertiliser now. And next week I've got to do drilling out here, drill these fields, so I ain't going to be doing too much to this. But it's yeah, that's a real milestone, getting the cab back on.